Good day, my name is David Santiago Guevara Parra, and in this presentation I will explain the 10 knowledge areas of project management as defined by the Project Management Institute in the PMBOK guide. These knowledge areas provide a structured and systematic framework for managing projects effectively from initiation to closure. As an advisor to the UMB organization, my objective is to demonstrate how these areas serve as foundational pillars that enable organizations to deliver successful projects aligned with strategic goals. First, we need to understand what is a project. Well, a project is defined as a temporary endeavor undertaken to create a unique product, service, or result. The term temporary indicates that every project has a defined beginning and end. The term unique means that the outcome differs in some distinguishing way from other outputs. Projects are executed to achieve specific objectives and generate value for organizations. Effective management ensures that constraints such as scope, time, cost, and quality are properly balanced. The Project Management Institute (PMI), founded in 1969, is a globally recognized professional organization that establishes standards and best practices in project management. PMI develops certifications, methodologies, and frameworks used worldwide. Its most influential publication is the PMBOK Guide, which consolidates standards, terminology, processes, and guidelines for project management. The PMBOK Guide is a comprehensive framework that identifies best practices in project management. Traditionally, it organizes project management into 10 knowledge areas, 5 process groups, and 47 processes in early editions. These knowledge areas represent specialized domains of expertise that must be integrated to ensure project success. Let's get into the 10 knowledge areas. First, project integration management. Project integration management ensures that all project elements are properly coordinated. Its primary purpose is to unify processes across the entire project lifecycle. It involves balancing competing demands and making trade-offs among objectives and alternatives. The key processes include developing the project charter, developing the project management plan, directing and managing project work, performing integrated change control, and closing the project or phase. Integration is critical because projects involve multiple interacting components. Without integration, individual areas may function efficiently but fail collectively. In a sense, integration management acts as the central nervous system of the project. The project scope management defines and controls what is included and excluded in the project. Its objective is to ensure that all required work and only the required work is completed. The main process include planning scope management, collecting requirements, defining scope, creating the work breakdown structure, validating scope, and controlling scope. A major risk in project is scope creep, uncontrolled expansion of project requirements, without adjustments to time or cost. Effective scope management protects from project's objectives and ensures alignment with stakeholder expectations. Project time management, also known as schedule management, focuses on planning and controlling the project timeline. It includes defining activities, sequencing activities, estimating activity durations, developing the schedule, and controlling the schedule. This area uses tools such as network diagrams, critical path analysis, and Gantt charts. Time management is essential because delays can impact cost, stakeholder satisfaction, and organizational reputation. Project cost management involves estimating, budgeting, financing, and controlling costs to ensure the project is completed within approved financial limits. Its key processes are estimating cost, determining the budget, controlling cost. Techniques such as earned value management allow project managers to measure performance against baseline plans. Financial discipline ensures economic feasibility and organizational sustainability. Project quality management ensures that project delivers meet established standards and stakeholder expectations. It includes planning quality management, managing quality, and controlling quality. Quality management is not limited to inspection. It emphasizes prevention and continuous improvement. Poor quality increases reward cost and reputational damage. Therefore, quality must be built into processes rather than inspected at the end. Project Human Resources Management. This area focuses on organizing, managing, and leading the project team. Processes include planning resource management, acquire the project team, developing the project team, and managing the project team. Projects are executed by people, not processes alone. Leadership, motivation, conflict resolution, and communication are fundamental components. High-performing teams significantly increase the probability of project success. In the project communication management, effective communication ensures timely and appropriate generation, collection, distribution, storage, and disposition of project information. The main processes are planning communication management, managing communications, and monitoring communications. Research consistently shows that poor communication is one of the leading causes of project failure. Communication must be tailored to stakeholder needs and organizational context. Risk management involves identifying, analyzing, and responding to uncertainties that may impact project objectives. Processes include identifying risk, performing qualitative and quantitative risk analysis, planning risk responses, monitoring risk. Risk can be threats or opportunities. Proactive risk management reduces negative impacts and enhances positive outcomes. Usually, projects inherently involve uncertainty. Therefore, structured risk management increases resilience. Project management, project procurement management governs the acquisition of products, services, or results from external sources. The main processes are planning procurement, conducting procurements, and controlling procurements. This area ensures proper contract selection, negotiation, and supplier management. Effective procurement strategies optimize cost, quality, and legal protection. Finally, stakeholder management identifies individuals or groups who can affect or be affected by people. The main processes of project stakeholder management are identifying stakeholders, planning stakeholder engagement, managing stakeholder engagement, and monitoring stakeholder engagement. Stakeholders influence project success through expectations, decisions, and power dynamics. Proper engagement increases support, reduces resistance, and enhances long-term sustainability. These knowledge areas don't operate independently. For example, a scope directly affects time and cost, risk, influence quality and stakeholder satisfaction, and communication impacts every other area. Integration management ensures alignment across all domains. And remember that successful projects require systematic thinking rather than isolated control mechanisms. In conclusion, the 10 knowledge areas provide a comprehensive framework for managing projects systematically and strategically. They structure complexity, reduce uncertainty, improve coordination, and increase the likelihood of success. For organizations such as UNB, adopting these principles enhances governance, efficiency, and strategic alignment. Project management is not merely operational control, it is a strategic capability that drives organizational value. Thank you.